Morning. Yeah, well, good morning, everybody.
Good morning to you, Ed. How you doing?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
Good. How's your weekend?
It's the whole got to go to work to have a day off.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You're so tired from the weekend, you're going to relax today.
Yeah, whatever. I
Yeah.
got so many
Yeah, I
people to
know.
call and things to do.
Follow
And
up with.
Well, yeah, just a ton of those leads are coming in, and I'm cherry picking, of course.
That's what you do.
That's right.
Work with the ones that want to do something now.
They
and then
all
work
want to
with
do
the other
something
ones
now,
later.
but some of them can't. It's
Well, but they can't.
right. They're
So
like, oh, I want a payment between this and this. Okay, well, that was 30 years ago. No, I'm just kidding. That was 4 years ago. Right. You can't find. It's hard to find a $2,200 a month payment these days.
What? I can't believe that.
Yeah.
With these interest rates so good.
Well, we can
Seems like
buy
it'd be
it
so easy.
We can buy it down, but you still, the average home is $450.
Right.
Right. Your taxes alone are $500 a month. Add on insurance
Those
of 75.
taxes.
Let's just say you're 600 there, and you minus 22. That doesn't leave a lot for principal interest. And if you have FHA and mortgage insurance, VA easy because there's no mortgage insurance.
Hey, speaking of taxes, who went out and voted already? Let me see a show of hands.
I don't think anybody's listening.
I don't think anybody's listening either.
Yeah, that's okay.
It
is voting tomorrow.
I know.
You have to please get out and vote tomorrow. If you haven't mailed it in or dropped it off, please get out and vote. It's very important that we vote this time. According to the president and all those people, it's democracy's at risk here.
Yeah, I know. He doesn't realize that it's his party that's creating the riskiness.
or not necessarily the party, but the part that they're pushing towards that side. All right. So our far right and far
broad
right,
strokes.
I know.
Right,
I
painted
far
that.
Left are the worst.
I painted that sentence with a broad stroke. I probably should retract it.
We just lost all of our one follower.
We didn't have a follower.
Yeah, we do.
When?
People watch it afterwards.
Yeah, they
not
do.
just now.
Yeah.
All right. So it's Monday. How was your weekend?
Weekend was good. Celebration of life. How was our crab feed? I wasn't able to make it because of
it was had a lot of people there. Pretty much every chair was full, which is good because we only had 400 tickets and you had to cover them in no matter what. Who'd you give your tickets to?
I gave them to Mark and said, find 4 people to go.
Did you?
Yeah.
That was so nice.
Yeah, I paid for them, but
well, that's how it should be.
That's how it should be.
I always pay for my guests and then tell them, go buy some raffle, booze barrel, whatever you want, 50-50. Just spend your money on the event, not on the tickets.
Did we do a booze barrel and a booze table?
There was a booze barrel full and there was extra. But somebody had put a Thunderbird in there.
That was me.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
that was my stuff that I donated.
Well, that Thunderbird I was like, wow, we should keep that.
I know, it's kind of a collectible. It's not a drinkable.
Well, it could be.
No, you got to really be doing a bad day.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel so bad. I think I'm
maybe if I don't know if you've seen the TikToks regarding filtering stuff through a Brita. But maybe you could filter it through a Brita and it'd be better.
Oh,
have you seen
water.
that?
Yeah.
No, they're actually people are doing alcohol through there and it makes your alcohol taste better. Yeah, they've been doing like bad whiskey, bad this, any vodka, this stuff, and they're like, wow, what a difference.
One more filtration, and it made all the difference.
Supposedly.
Wow, I find that hard to believe.
Yeah, well, maybe it's just that one thing you need help with.
Oh,
anyway,
I should just drink less.
We all should.
So,
all right, let's see here. I was trying to see if my Monday's update's not happening. Oh, there we go.
There it is.
Yeah. Oops, there it is. We have Consumer Price Index report for October released this Thursday. Remember, that's November 10th, like we talked about. That's going to be important.
That's the one we're really waiting for.
The estimate is to show headline inflation decrease from 8.2 to 8%, and the core from 6.6 to 6.5. So if we get more than that, if we get a major drop in inflation, that will make a huge change. If we get exactly this, it's going to be wow. Yeah, if we get worse than this, it's really going to be horrible.
But we haven't stopped spending that money, right?
Right. That's all that money won't be gone until March of next year.
Right. So how's it going to affect inflation?
Because it's on other things, like the slowdown of buying gasoline, the slowdown of buying this. Supposedly there is a ship off the coast with $2 billion worth of natural gas in it, waiting for the prices to go up before they deliver it.
Bastards.
That's just competition.
Yeah.
So this week, like I always said, November 8th, November 10th, that's our big numbers coming up. November 8th, of course, is the vote to see how maybe we'll have a balanced house and balanced government, which is really good to have. That way things don't happen.
You know what I didn't see during this whole election period was very many advertisements for our ding dong governor and or his opponent.
Oh, I've seen a lot of those.
I have not seen many.
You're just not watching TV.
No,
much.
that's not a bad thing.
Yeah, I know. I've seen him recently more with his opponent, and then him knocking his opponent, and then not so much on him. But I don't think that's a race that's going to go anywhere, because he's got a war chest. And I'm not trying to get political, but he's got such a war chest from the fact that people tried to get rid of him this last time and didn't. He has all that money from that. So there's just when that happens, there's no way to get that person out of the government.
Well,
I'm just saying, just
that's
giving
sad.
you history.
No, I know
how that works.
Yeah.
Ray Davis was a different.
Well, everybody wanted him gone.
Right.
He did not have a war chest.
After he was gone.
He just like, oh, okay, I guess I'm not this.
And then
anymore.
Arnold Schwarzenegger came in and messed up the voting in California.
Yeah, he really did, didn't he?
Well, he tried to pass that one, the top 2 people on the ballot, which I don't think they really explained what they were trying to do. And that came back to where now we have just the top 2 people.
Yeah.
It can be 2
like the 2 Democrats that are running.
Yeah. And I think it should be the top 2 parties, period. Or I actually think it should be independent. Top 3 parties, just so you had a choice. But they were all saying, well, that's how they push these different agendas. I think they do that now anyway. So what does it matter?
Exactly.
All right, back to the market.
Back to the market.
That's pretty much it. So I was just talking about the reason I went that course is because Tuesday's important and Thursday's important this week. So if you haven't voted yet, please get out and vote.
Well, we had a beautiful weekend. There was a little bit of rain on Saturday, right?
Yeah, and there was rain last night.
But I mean, during the day, it was pretty nice. I did see a lot of people out and about. I was out and about. I think the open houses were fairly well received, and I have not looked at. In fact, that's what I was going to do.
There's always Wednesday.
Yeah, there's Wednesday. You know what? Let's just do it on Wednesday.
Yeah,
I wanted to see how many pendings over the weekend.
That Wednesdays is numbers day. Let's just keep Wednesday.
Let's
number
do
day.
that.
We'll keep
then.
Monday just kind of a lighter day because it's we're all tired from working the weekend or whatever we did.
I didn't even work.
I actually worked on Saturday.
I actually worked on Sunday.
Yeah, I mean I worked outside of my house all weekend.
And I saw Daniel Saldivar at Twisted Pig. Oh my gosh!
He just said he did this.
I know.
Yeah. Twisted Pig deal.
I got to tell you something.
Okay.
So my neighbor and I and a buddy, it was Mike and Jason day at Twisted Pig. We watched a little bit of football. Raiders lost, correct?
I don't know. I didn't watch. I was outside until
they were up on the first half and the second half. They
nighttime football.
Kansas City. How'd they do?
They won.
Barely,
but they won in overtime.
Okay. Anyway, they've changed the menu over at Twisted Pig. They've got new owners.
Oh, really? You're talking about the one off of coffee? Okay.
Yep. The 3 of us had the Bobby, and the Bobby is named after an old friend of theirs who passed away, and it is a biscuit with cheese folded in, deep fried chicken breast.
So this is healthy stuff.
No, some gravy, an egg on top. Oh my golly gosh, delicious!
I'm sure
Absolutely delicious.
Anything with gravy is good.
And then a buddy of mine was there, who's one of the owners, and he said, "You got to try this. What do you call it? Porcini."
Okay.
But it wasn't like, it was pulled pork on a piece of bread with tomatoes and balsamic. Oh my gosh, was that good?
Really? Yeah.
Then
pulled pork's good on anything.
Then the corn ribs. So they take these ear corn, they cut it in quarters and in half, and then deep fry it for a second, smother it in all kinds of spices and goodness, and then serve it, and it's delicious.
Wow.
Anyway, just a shout out to Twisted Pig. They did a good job.
Well, I'm glad you had time. You walked out of there 10 pounds heavier.
Like 15, I think. I felt it. I felt like, oh my God, I'm about to give birth. Speaking of which, I'm a great grandpa.
Well, congratulations.
Yeah. So.
All right. Well, that's
about all we got.
Is that all we got? I mean, it's kind of a light day. There's not a ton
Monday's
going
always
on.
a light day.
I mean, the weekend, usually how busy are you? What's going on?
Mm-hmm.
I spent my time because we put the pool in, and there's stuff that I had to do to get done to get it back to normal and stuff like that. And, water lines that wasn't put in that they needed to be put in. And that's not something I'm amazing at, but I can do it.
Yeah.
Right. So It takes me a little bit longer because I don't measure.
Measure never cuts.
Cut 6
times.
That's about that far. Yeah, that's about right.
Yeah, about from my elbow to my wrist.
$1 bill.
Yeah. So elbow to wrist is 12 inches. And
A dollar bill is 6 inches, by the
dollar
way.
bill is 6 inches. And this part, where
You got to go up higher.
that's an inch. It's actually like an inch and a half. Though.
Yeah, I was going to say that's longer than an inch.
Yep. Yeah. But that's how we men measure.
There you go.
Anyway, it looks like we've done a good thing this morning. I don't know what the thing is that we've done, but we did talk.
All right, everybody, make it a great day. Thanks for being here.
Hey.
And remember, get out tomorrow and vote. And if you have nothing to do between 5 and 7, you can listen to me on 1360 AM on iHeartMedia. You can do it through the app. I'm going to fill in between 5 and 7 for the election night. And then they're going to have me back on after that because Mike Douglas is filling in from, I think, 7 till, 10 or 11. And then they'll just have me come back on a few times.
Cool.
Yep.
Cool. I'll listen to you.
Okay.
I listen to you.
All right, everybody, make it a great day.
Make it a
Thanks
great
for
day.
watching. And if you like what we do here, just follow and subscribe.
Yep. And we'll talk to you Wednesday.